Today, we're going to be touching on a product that I've been anxious to get my hands on, the Evans Soundoff low volume heads. Let us see what this is about. So today we're going to be talking about the Evans Soundoff heads. What can I say about these? I was very, very skeptical. Being an Evans artist, I was still skeptical. I'm really sorry, guys. If you're looking for a low volume practice setup or something that you can set off as a head for triggering when you're playing live, this is perfect. This is the head. This is one ply of a very unique mesh material, as I say on the website. I didn't just make that one up. Evans were actually making this years and years ago for electronic drum companies back in the day. I can't say which ones, but they were. And it was never really purported as an actual product. So that's been refined a little bit more and put out as a product. And it just comes just in time. Great guys at Evans just sent me out a set for my practice kit, because this is actually going to my new place. So I'm going to be practicing on this for hours a day. So I've got this on my Liberty drums practice setup. So it's a very slim kick there, 20x8, and just short stack toms, 8x5. 8x6, 10x6, 12x6, and 14x7 floor tom with a 12x7 snare, and each one of those outfitted with an Evans Soundoff head. Again, I was looking for a couple of different solutions. There were a couple other brands before. The guys at Evans, Ben Aldred, sorry, don't kill me, spoke to me about this. He said, have you tried this out before? I said, no, I haven't tried it out yet. Obviously, I didn't go to the NAMM show. Sort me out with some to use on this kit. Again, it's going to be primarily for practice, but also I'm in the throes of purchasing one of those Sunhouse kits. I don't know if you've heard of Sunhouse, pretty big on Instagram. I've been following them. Coincidentally, it was advertised at the NAMM show with a Liberty kit with the Evans mesh heads on and the Sunhouse setup. So it's all fits. It's supposed to be. I have set this up with the Evans Soundoffs on each one of the toms with a black resonant Evans head on the bottom of each tom, except for this one. On the 8, I've got a black chrome on it. And on the snare, I also have the Soundoff heads. And on the bottom of that, I have a Hazy 300 with a normal snare setup. And I've also got one on this kick. And what I've done is I've put one of those EQ PB2 Codora patches on the head just to reinforce it. It's a single ply head. I haven't gone through it before, but I always do that to just give it that bit more attack and just a bit more protection, really, so it lasts a bit longer in the long run, because I'm going to be playing on this thing every single day. I can take this setup, I can take this drum, this kit, for a proper gig. I can switch this around and use the same kit that you're using for a gig, you know. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it could do. It will do the job. I have it at medium low tension, so I don't get the perfect rebound off it, because I want to work my hands and my wrists. If you're putting this obviously on a real kit, you will still get the tone of the drum, right? If I was to hit this now, which I am, obviously I've got the resonant head at the bottom that helps a heck of a lot. But as you can see, it's pretty satisfying. And obviously, I use at home the Zildjian low volume L80 cymbals, and it provides for a really realistic experience. What can I say? It's very responsive. So they've obviously checked what's on the market existing, and they've just upped their games for their existing Soundoff product. Single ply, like I said before, and I will reiterate, I was skeptical because it's a single ply, and I'm a hard hitter. But I've been playing with these for a little bit. Very, very impressive. I can't say anything wrong with this that I found. It's not just a gimmick. It works very well. It bounces as a head should. Obviously, it's not going to feel like a real head per se, you know. But it's the closest I can get to it without being hindered and be thinking, you know, where's the feeling gone? So yeah, all in all, great heads. You know, they'll do the job. They'll do the job, and they're definitely doing the job on this setup. So, you know, can't complain with that. You know, you'll see some footage just of what the kit's sounding like. So you see up next. So all in all, Evans' entry into the mesh head market, or re-entry with the Soundoff heads, is a successful one. They've created and re-engineered a really good product that will be here for years to come and will satisfy many a player, whether it's live or at home for practice, me being one of them. Thank you very much to the guys at Evans and Pete and Bennett Dario for hooking us up with the goods. Hope you like what you're seeing here. Please do not hesitate to like, subscribe. It helps us out a hell of a lot. Keep this channel going. Keep bringing to you decent content, honest reviews about decent products. Evans Soundoff heads, are they for you, or would you prefer another brand? Is there something else that you found that is just as good or better? And do you intend to be getting them anytime soon? I've got them, so that should tell you something. See you later.